Today we're doing a deep dive on Pancakeswap, the basically Uniswap on the Binance Smart Chain. So Uniswap, one of my biggest issues with it and why I'm so bullish on Cake token and this Pancakeswap in general is because I'm constantly learning, understanding, researching new altcoins and swapping into them. The issue is Uniswap fees are absolutely ridiculous. And if you want to change, let's just say you want to get into like a very low cap altcoin, you'll only want to risk like $100. You're going to pay like $40 in fees. You want to transfer something that's $50, or you want to pull off some profits and transfer it into another altcoin, maybe just $50 worth. I mean, $40 in fees. What is this? It's absolutely insane, and it is a giant issue with the Uniswap protocol. So while I still use Uniswap, I think this Pancakeswap alternative is very important. And the interesting thing with these protocols is the barrier to entry makes me even more bullish. So like just to get this set up on your MetaMask account and get the Binance Smart Chain set up, that's a barrier to entry. I'll have a link in the description for exactly how you can do that. Also, the second video coming out today, or actually the third besides our daily DeFi video, will actually be exactly a 5-minute tutorial on how to connect the Binance Smart Chain to your MetaMask account, which is what I recommend using with the Pancakeswap. So everything we basically touched on in this video will be linked in the description. What we're going to do is basically go over this site in detail, how you can trade, how you can farm, how you can earn up to, I think it's like 300%. Let me see. It's some insane 446% APR. I mean, how can you want better than that? That's absolutely insane. Really just how all this works. We're going to do kind of a deep dive. And also we'll do a little analysis on the token. And we'll have an article on how you can get started if you don't want to watch this video in the link in the description. Again, be ready for that video. If you don't know how to connect, Binance Smart Chain with your MetaMask account, but this is what it should look like. If you can see my MetaMask account, I have like a practice MetaMask account up here for you guys to see. Basically, I have some Cake loaded up, some BNB loaded up, and yeah. So the nice thing, the reason you want BNB, and it should look like this. It should look like Binance Smart Chain, and it's weird because it has the Ethereum logo, but really this is BNB token, so Binance token. The reason you want a little bit of Binance with your Cake is you're going to have to pay fees, but you'll see how tiny those are. Again, you're paying like $30 to $40 in fees with Uniswap, whereas with Pancakeswap, the fees are tiny. I mean, it's literally cents. This is what I've been looking for. And this is what we need for DeFi, for the masses to come in, for the retail investors to come in. Those people that are, trading GME and AMC and, silver, they're doing the silver short squeeze. If they come into DeFi and they see that they're trading, they just want $50 in a coin, maybe they pick like 10 different altcoins they want to spend $500. Each of those they want to put $50 in. And then they come to figure out, oh, wait a second, I have to pay $40 in ETH fees? What is this? Yeah, so it's pretty insane. That's why I really am bullish on this for the Binance Smart Chain. So this was a project that was basically launched on the Binance Launchpad. This is what it'll look like. So it's Pancakeswap.finance, the #1 automated market maker and yield farm on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay, so again, this is kind of that home tab. You can see the farms and staking. You have this Cake to harvest when you have already connected your account, which I have another account on here, but this is just a practice one to show you guys with. You'll usually be able to harvest kind of like every day to every week. There's also kind of a lottery. We'll cover that here in a second. So you can buy tickets with, I think it's like one ticket equals 10 Cake. Yeah. So your amount must be a multiple of 10 Cake. Ticket purchases are final. Your Cake cannot be returned after buying the tickets. So this is something a little bit more risky, but if you've made nice passive income with Cake tokens and you have some just kind of toss in, this can be an interesting opportunity. I personally got into Cake around like under $1.50. I really wish I was in on this around 50 cents. This is a project that I'm very passionate about, and man, I mean it's already like since a couple days ago that I really learned about it, it's blown up. Like it's almost doubled since when I got into it, so it's pretty crazy. But the main thing here is just kind of having that compound interest of like staking this, doing some of the yield farming. So you can earn up to 446.17 annual percentage rate in farms. You can click over here. It's same as this link, and then earn Cake, BDO, EGLD, USDT in pools. We'll also cover those right over here. And then again, the lottery with $5,281 in cake up for grabs. That's right over here. So these are the cake stats. We'll go over these quickly. And again, we will be covering like cake in this tab up here. And then also the Pancakeswap info for the token. Very, very important to analyze. So cake stats, total cake supply is 105 million. So about, let's see. So total cake burned is 61,289,000,000, 663. Okay, so new cake per block is 25. Total value locked in. This is pretty crazy. I mean, this has gone up. I think when I first looked at this, it was around like 200,000. I mean, this is pretty crazy. So across all liquidity pools and syrup pools, you're at 502 million cake total value locked in. I mean, this is crazy. This is so crazy. All right. So if you go here to exchange trade, this is where you can exchange. So like if you don't have any cake right now, this is what I recommend doing. Again, you'll want to have your MetaMask linked up here. So you'll click on this. You can have the Chrome extension again. Watch for that video on how you can kind of get this all set up coming out after this. So you have swap, you have liquidity, you have bridge. But the key is here is you want to take BNB, and let's say you want to swap it with. I'm pretty bullish on Anchor, but let's just for the sake of this do cake. So I just have a very, very small amount of BNB in here. So 2, 4. So you can see right here, like if you're doing a transaction this small on Uniswap, I mean the fee would be like $30, literally. Like to transfer like $20 on Uniswap is literally like a $30 fee. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you see this like tiny fee. I mean that's like what BNB is. Let me think. BNB is around like $55 right now. So it's like less than, I think it's like around a cent right there. So pretty interesting how that works. You know, the Binance Smart Chain is pretty incredible in that way. So if we're over here on farms, you kind of understand that's kind of that trade section. So if you're going to want to get in to a Pancake or syrup, you can kind of go over there. You can also provide liquidity, but this farms is really where you want to be. So I'll actually show you just for an example with my wallet and actually do a contract right here for you if you guys would like that. Basically, you can see the active versus inactive liquidity pools. So you have Cake BNB liquidity pool, you have BDO BNB liquidity pool, you have EGLD BNB liquidity pool. So you have a 0.5x right there, a 1x, and a 40x. So APR is pretty crazy. You can see like BDO is about 415%. Cake is about 231%, and this is pretty crazy. I mean, look, so basically what you would go over here and do is click approve contract. It'll set you up over here. I don't know if you guys can see this with my screen, but basically my MetaMask account is pulling up in this area. What this does is it basically allows you to basically uses your wallet address to sign this. Like in a smart contract, you're basically approving the contract. Okay, so you have to kind of understand how smart contract works. This is literally 7 cents is the fee associated, so that's pretty incredible. And 7 cents to get 231% is pretty awesome. Obviously, when anything is this high, this 231% is very, very big promise. So you have to understand the risks associated. That's why I always do your own research. I have the link in the description of every single video I have on cryptocurrency on how to do your own research. Go check out that video if you're new. This is a bit more advanced video in the DeFi space. So, if you've made it this far, I'm assuming you're kind of more advanced because you understand what I've been talking about. So, basically what we're going to want to see here is you being able to stake your liquidity if you would like to. Again, you can choose any of these pools, but just for the example, let's actually use the this is the farms, and then you move into the actual like individual pools. So you have the syrup pool. So stake cake to earn new tokens. You can unstake any time. Rewards are calculated per block. So if we go over here, I already approved this cake to be staked. So let's just say we want to do 10 cake and hit confirm. Potentially there'll be an issue with MetaMask, but typically you should be fine to get through. I mean, it's a tiny fee. It's 0.005515. So small fee. You guys probably won't be able to see that MetaMask notification, but pending confirmation. If it's accepted, this cake will be executed in the smart contract, and it'll be sent through to the syrup pool. and wallet staked in here. Basically, oh, nice. Okay, so it was approved. So this is interesting. Well, while it's staked in here, you're just gaining passive income. Your stake is 10. Your annual percentage rate is 142.34%. I think this is quite interesting because you can just keep stacking this. If this is one you're hoping to just hold for the long term, I think this is such an interesting platform. I mean, maybe I'll do more videos on this, but you can do things like harvest or compound. So, like, let's say, here in a little bit, I have one total cake earned. I can just hit compound and it'll shoot it right into your stake. So that way you keep compounding more and more and more as you go. And then also harvesting is kind of like pulling out. This Ditto pool is interesting. It's basically, so like with each of these, you're staking your cake to earn this, so BDO, or you're staking your cake to earn Ditto, or like here you're staking your cake to earn EGLD or USDT or WSOLT. But with each of these, let's see which has the highest percentage. I'm actually curious. It looks like cake so far. USDT is pretty high up. Um, oh wow, helmet and BTCST. I honestly don't know what these two coins are, so let me know in the comments if you do. You have front, 146%, 152. Your project, so you can apply your project. That's pretty interesting. To get liquidity going, but yeah, I mean, this is so powerful, guys. It's pretty awesome to just be kind of rolling passive income here and getting that going for yourself, and just earning really a nice passive income. So then we can move over here to the lotteries tab. So the cake lottery, buy tickets with cake, win 2, 3, or 4 of the ticket numbers match. This is interesting. I personally am not the biggest fan of like gambling lottery type stuff, but I mean, I kind of like just working for money or earning passive income. And then you have NFTs, trade in cake or keep for your collection. So NFTs claimed 600 out of 600. Total NFTs burned 110 out of 600. Yeah, I don't think there's any left right now, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yeah, so these are pretty interesting. I mean, like you saw like Mark Cuban making his own NFTs. Um, yeah, I mean the idea is like they have value because down the road people want them, but I personally don't own any NFTs. I'm not against them, but kind of waiting for the right opportunity. There's not the best platforms. I'm kind of waiting for LEO trades like a Super Farm to come out. I think NFTs will be interesting for like a real estate, and I'm more passionate about like using DeFi in kind of like emerging market real estate. I'm actually trying to work on a project for that. So, anyways, you have kind of this down here. You have the overview of tokens and IFO. If you click on this IFO, it's basically initial farm offering, so brand new tokens with a brand new token sale model. I thought this was kind of interesting. So it's like you have these different ones that you can kind of take a look at. So how to take part before the sale: buy Cake and BNB tokens, get Cake and BNB liquidity pool tokens by adding Cake and BNB liquidity during sale. While the sale is live, commit your Cake LP tokens to buy the IFO tokens. Claim the tokens you bought along with any unspent funds. Done. Okay, so that's interesting. So like an initial farm offering is quite interesting. I do like this, like these bunnies with the pancake. I think that's pretty awesome. So, anyways, if you click on this link right here, it actually takes you to the token website, and I'll pop that up here in a second. But first, I do want to show you this Bscscan. So it's similar to like Etherscan. Like Etherscan is if you want to add a token on MetaMask, you have to have like the contract address, which you can see over here. And basically, so when you're importing the Pancake token, so the cake token into your MetaMask, like I'm going to show you right here. I honestly don't know if you can see this in my screen recording, but when you click on the MetaMask Chrome extension, it'll show you your BNB and your cake. Basically, to enter that cake token in your MetaMask, you have to enter this contract address. First, you have to add like a customizable token. Then you enter 18 decimals, and you can basically go from there. And like the ticker of the token, which is just CAKE. The current price is $2.67. This will be posted a little bit from recording, so we could see a bit of a change in this price. I'm assuming towards the upside, but honestly, I hope we go down. That's kind of the hilarious thing about altcoins is like during a bull run, you hope there's like some issues, like some controversy. Because I mean, I'm buying more of this if it goes down. I'm definitely going to be buying the bottoms and just holding at the tops, compounding the tops. I'm not really selling any of my altcoins until I sometimes do the little old lady strategy and toss them off into other coins. But yeah, when I invest in crypto, I don't want to stay in crypto, so really sell too much unless it's obviously at the top of like the bull run. So we'll go into the Pancake token info. While this loads, we're out here. So if you enjoyed this video, just leave me some comments down below. Like, what do you think about this? Do you enjoy this kind of like longer style of tutorial video? I enjoy doing these because I'm always so curious about this DeFi space. I'm considering doing like a snow, like there's a snow swap, there's something called trust swap, and like there's many others like sushi swap I could do one on. But the idea here is like all these are just like decentralized applications, and since Uniswap has such massive fees, I'm happy to do these tutorials because I mean I personally am looking for another alternative. My best alternative right now is exactly what we've gone over today is Pancakeswap. So this is very interesting. So you can see the total liquidity is 34 million, about 35 million actually. The total volume in the past 24 hours is up 57% at 26 million transactions, about 24,000. Nice little chart over here. Obviously, this is their website. You can also check this out on CoinMarketCap. But yeah, this is interesting. So you can also see maybe like the pairs. You could come over here and take a look at this, like Cake WNB, Cake BUSD, USDT. And then you can go like overview to see kind of what's going on here. So like the liquidity, I actually really like this kind of like breakdown they have. But yeah, you can check it out on CoinMarketCap too, just so you have like kind of a third party opinion if you're a little bit skeptical. But lastly, all of this article linked in the description. It's basically just like a written like I didn't really read this, but it's like a good article on Medium. I kind of like learned this just through trial and error. The pancake swap and like a little bit of YouTube. But yeah, this is a good article if you want to like see a bit more on if you're a bit curious on any of these things. Definitely stay tuned for that video coming out later today if you want to learn how to add the Binance Smart Chain onto your MetaMask account. So thank you very much for watching this video. I really, like I said, enjoy doing these. As always, if you enjoyed it, just like, subscribe button all, like, subscribe button all. Just hit the like button, subscribe to our channel to stay up to date. Hit the notification bell because most of these things are time sensitive. And yeah, so thanks again. As always, invest global, and until next time.